let us start the session. Today we are going to start revision number 1 of chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so let us start with the different types of questions. So first type of question is method of solving linear equations of two variables. This is first type of question. Second type, nature of solution. And the third type, word problems. Fourth types, equations reducible to linear equations in two variables. Means you have to solve the equation after reducing the given equations to linear equations in two variables. So these are the four main categories. Now in method of solving linear equations, we have two methods. One is graphical method, another is algebraic method. And in algebraic method, we are going to revise only two methods. One is substitution method and the second one is elimination method. Why? Because cross multiplication has been deleted for this academic year, right? And next, word problems. Word problems में different types of questions are there. I will take up these word problems in third session, last session. So first is number based questions, and the second one is age based questions, and the third one is speed, time and distance based questions, and the fourth one is geometrical figure based questions, and time and work based questions, and the last one some reasoning based questions. Okay, रीजनिंग बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस में बहुत सारे यहाँ पे आ सकते हैं, मनी मैटर एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. So all categories will do two type questions in last session, that is session number 3, and in this session we will complete only this part. Okay, and in session number 2 we will complete these two part, and in the third session we will complete word problems. Okay, like that we will complete the full revision of this chapter. So let us start with first of all graphical method. So before that, nature of solution में भी दो type का questions हैं. One is to check the nature of solution and to find the value of k if nature of solution is given. Okay, now we'll move towards types of a pair of linear equations based on solution. So there are three types of solution. First of all, if a pair of linear equation has no solution, that pair of linear equation is called an inconsistent pair of linear equations. Okay, now the second one, if the pair of linear equations in two variables has a solution, one solution, then that pair of linear equations is called consistent pair of linear equations. And the third one, if a pair of linear equations has infinitely many distinct common solutions, such a pair is called dependent pair of linear equations in two variables. Now, consistent का जो definition है, the definition of consistent that it must has at least one solution. Okay, so ये दोनों consistent में आएगा. Even for one solution, even for infinitely many solutions. So a dependent pair of linear equation is always consistent. Why? Because consistent का definition ही है at least one solution. So it has one solution, this condition, and it has infinitely many solutions. These two cases are consistent. Any doubt in this section?
No, sir.
Okay, now we will start our main topic, that is graphical method. Suppose we are going to take two equations. Okay, every equation, linear equation, can be represented by a line in the graph. Okay, we can draw a line on the graph paper, every linear equation in two variables, that you have already studied in class 9th. So suppose two equations are there, and this is the standard equation. Ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 is the standard equation. So let the two equations of linear equation be a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0, and the second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Now suppose on the same graph paper we are going to draw these two linear equations. So one line represent this equation, another line represent this equation. Suppose L1 represent the first line, okay, L1 represent the first line and L2 represent the second equation. Line L1 represent the equation first and line L2 represent the equation 2. So there are three possible cases. Case number one, या तो वो दोनों लाइन इंटरसेक्ट होगा when the lines L1 and L2 intersect at a point. So suppose the two lines L1 and L2 are intersecting at point P. This is a point, intersecting point, okay, alpha beta. So in this case the solution is x is equals to alpha and y is equals to beta. One solution, unique solution, if the two lines intersect at a point. Now the second case is that if the two lines are coincident, एक के ऊपर अगर वो coincide कर गया, like that, L1 भी same line है और L2 भी same line है, then the system of equation has infinitely many solutions because common points बहुत सारे होंगे उसमें, infinite होंगे. Now the third case, line L1 and L2 are parallel. So in this case there is no common point. There is no common point between two lines. So the given system is inconsistent. Why? Because it has no solution. Solution हम लोग केवल common point को लेते हैं. यहाँ पे common point एक है, यहाँ पे infinite है और यहाँ पे zero है, एक भी नहीं है. Whether all these three cases are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are going to solve graphically the system of linear equations. So x plus 2y is equals to 3, 4x plus 3y is equals to 2. So first we will take first equation. x plus 2y is equals to 3. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे, x को इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे. So 2y is equals to 3 minus x. Now shift 2 to this side, नीचे. So what is y?
3 minus x by 2.
Right, very good. 3 minus x by 2. Now we'll substitute 1 value. Okay. So first we will substitute x is equals to minus 3. If you substitute minus 3, this will become plus 3. So 6 upon 2, that is 3. Okay. If you substitute minus 1, it will become 3 plus 1. So 4 by 2, that gives y is equals to 2. If I substitute 1, 3 minus 1, 2. So 2 by 2 is 1. So we got three values, minus 3, 3, minus 1, 2, 1, 1. That three values we will write in table. Okay, this is for first equation. Now for second equation. 4x plus 3y is equals to 2. We will shift 4x to this side. So we will get 3y is equals to 2 minus 4x. फिर 3 को shift करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा? What you will get?
2 minus 4x by 3.
Yes, 2 minus 4x by 3. Here also we'll take first we'll take minus 1. Okay, minus 4, minus 1. So पहले minus 4 ले लेते हैं. अच्छा ठीक है, यहाँ पर पहले हम लोग minus 3 लिए थे, उसके बाद 3 आया. सो नेक्स्ट वैल्यू के लिए प्लस 2 करो जो डिनोमिनेटर में है, फिर नेक्स्ट वैल्यू के लिए प्लस 2 करो, दैट इज 1. सो यहाँ पर भी minus 4 लिए पहले. सो व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग 18. यहाँ पे प्लस 16 आ रहा है. इफ यू टेक minus 4, सो 18 by 3 is 6. सो नेक्स्ट वैल्यू वी विल टेक प्लस 3, that is minus 1. If you take minus 1, we'll get 6. 6 by 3 is 2. Now again next value what you can take, plus 3, that is 2. So 4 into 2 is 8. 2 minus 8 is minus 6 upon 3, that is minus 2. Whether these values are clear, how I took? जो डिनोमिनेटर में वही ऐड करना है फर्स्ट वैल्यू से. See, in denominator 3 is there, plus 3 will get minus 1, again plus 3 will get 2. Okay. Now we got the 3 वैल्यूज। अब ये प्लॉट करके लाइन ड्रॉ करना है। ओके, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू प्लॉट द, एक ग्राफ पेपर ले लिए, स्केल लिख लिए। नाउ फर्स्ट पॉइंट -3 3 you will get here. Okay, here. Second point -1 2, so -1 2 will get here, जहाँ पे मैं मार्क कर रहा हूँ। Next 1 1 will get here. Now we have to draw a line which passes through these 3 points. Okay, x plus 2y is equals to 3, equation भी लिख लिए। Now for second one, -4 6, -4 6 यहाँ पर आएगा, -1 2 already there, so 2 -2 here. Now we have to draw a line which passes through these 3 points. So both the lines intersect at which point?
-1 2.
Right. 2. The two graph lines intersect at the point -1 2. So therefore x is equals to -1 and y is equals to 2 is the required solution. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, we'll see one more question. Solve the following system of equations graphically and shade the region bounded by these lines and x-axis. So first we will take up the first equation, 3x plus 2y minus 11 is equals to 0. So यहाँ पे -11 को यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे तो +11 हो जाएगा, और 3x को इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे तो -3x. Right? Now what is y?
11 minus 3x by 2.
Right, 11 minus 3x by 2. So first we will take -1. So ये +3 हो जाएगा, 14 by 2 that is 7. Now second value will take 1, +2 करेंगे जो डिनोमिनेटर में है. If you take 1, we'll get 11 minus 3 by 2, that is 8 by 2, 4. Now again we will do +2. So next value what we will take? 3. So if x is equals to 3, this will become -9. So we'll get y is equals to 1. So table बना लिए. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में कोई डाउट है?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now second equation, graph of 2x minus 3y plus 10 is equals to 0. यहाँ पे ये माइनस है तो इसी को शिफ्ट कर लेंगे हम लोग. So we'll get 3y is equals to 2x plus 10. So what is y here?
2x plus 10
2x
by
plus 10 divided by 3.
Right, 2x plus 10 upon 3. Now we'll substitute one value, that is -2. -2 substitute करने से 6 by 3 आ रहा है. So y is equals to 2. What will be the next value?
-2 plus 3.
So we'll take x is equals to 1. So 1 लेंगे तो 12 आ रहा है. So 12 by 3 is 4. Now if you, what will be the next value?
4.
4. So if you take x is equals to 4, we'll get 8 here. 8 plus 10, that is 18 by 3 is 6. So we got x table -2 2 1 4 4 6. If we plot we'll get this equation, this graph. ठीक है, अभी इसको मैं प्लॉट करके दिखला रहा हूं. So सबसे पहले फर्स्ट पॉइंट, that is -1 7. Okay, second point 1 4, and the third point is 3 1, and we are going to draw the line. Okay, now the second one जो है वो है -2 2 and 1 4 and 4 6. ठीक है. So what we are observing, the two graph lines intersect at point 14, that is B. Therefore x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 4 is the solution of the given system of equation. Now the next part of the question is that we have to shade the triangle formed by these lines with the x axis, right? तो इसको मार्क करेंगे हम लोग पॉइंट D से, इसको मार्क करेंगे पॉइंट E से. Now we will join. This is the triangle. Triangle BDE is the required triangle. Okay, the shaded region is the triangle BDE with B14 minus 50 and this is 11 by 30. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So now we'll move towards the next question. So this question is clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Next question. Now this is textbook question. Exercise 3.2, question number 7. Draw the graphs of the equation x minus y plus 1 is equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equals to 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and x-axis and shade the triangular region. Similar question. So first we will take this equation. y को यहाँ पे शिफ्ट करेंगे तो y is equals to x plus 1 हो जाएगा. Now we can take any values. First we'll start with 1. एक बार 1 ले लेते हैं, 0 ले लेते हैं. 0 लेंगे तो 1 मिलेगा. If we take 1, we'll get 2. If we take 2, we'll get 3. So table मिल गया. For next equation, 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equals to 0. Shift minus 12 to this side, plus 12, and 3x to this side, minus 3x. So what you will get to y?
12
12
minus
minus x
12.
upon 2.
Right. So we can take any first value, we can take 0 also. If you take 0, we'll get 12 by 2, that is 6. Okay. Now we can add plus 2, plus 2. So second value, I'm going to take 2. So 12 minus 6 by 2, it will be 6 by 2, that is 3. And if we take 4, so 12 minus 12 by 2, it will become 0. So यहाँ पर भी 3 वैल्यू मिल गया. So 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 0, 6, 2, 3, 4, 0. Now I am going to plot this graph on, again Robo Compass मैं use कर रहा हूँ software. So first let us plot. एक minute. Okay. So first we are going to plot 0, 1 A. उसके बाद 1, 2 है B. Then 2, 3 C. Now we will draw one line which passing through this ABC. ठीक है, नीचे साइड भी extend करेंगे. Right. Now we'll take point 06. Next point. And next point is 2, 3 already is there. So 4, 0. PCR पॉइंट से लाइन ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं, दोनों तरफ एक्सटेंड करेंगे. Okay, so this is 2x minus 3 plus 10 is equals to 0. So two graph lines intersect at point C, 2, 3. So therefore x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3 is the solution of the given system of equation. So इस पॉइंट को हम लोग D ले रहे हैं और इस पॉइंट, ये तो पॉइंट R ही है. So एक जो ट्राइंगल हम लोग को एक्स एक्सिस के साथ मिल रहा है वो ये वाला ट्राइंगल है CDR. Okay, so this triangle, shaded one. Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
अगर मान लो हम लोग को y एक्सिस के साथ में शेड करने के लिए कहा होता है इस क्वेश्चन में, राइट, सेम क्वेश्चन में y एक्सिस है, तो उसके लिए मैं क्या करता, देखो पहले यहाँ पे CDR है, सो आई विल चेंज इट ACP, दिस, ओके। सो ये वाला ट्राइंगल हम लोग का होता फिर y एक्सिस के साथ में रहता तो, and the coordinates are 0 1 2 3 0 6. whether this is clear to all of you? but question
Yes,
में
sir.
with x axis है,
Yes,
question
sir.
में with x axis है, okay. So we'll continue now algebraic method. So no doubt in graphical method?
No, sir.
Okay. Algebraic method, I already told you that only two methods we are going to revise. One is substitution method, okay, and the second one is elimination method. So substitution method में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, थोड़ा वो steps देख लेते हैं. First of all, we'll take one equation, we'll select one equation, okay. Suppose two equations are there in x and y. We are going to take one equation and we will express y in terms of x, okay. So not compulsory that you have to express y in terms of x, you can express x in terms of y also as per your requirement, okay. So अभी मान लो हम लोग y in terms of x किए हैं. Now this y substitute in other equation, okay, and that will give a linear equation in one variable, that is x. Then you can find the value of x, okay. Solve the linear equation in one variable x obtained in step number 2. y को सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के बाद जो लीनियर इक्वेशन मिल रहा है वन वेरिएबल का, उसको सॉल्व करके x का वैल्यू फाइंड करना है. आफ्टर दैट अगेन द वैल्यू ऑफ x वी नीड टू सब्स्टिट्यूट इन y which we got in step number 1, okay, right. उसको फिर सिंप्लीफाई करके हम लोग को y का वैल्यू निकालना है. So these are the steps in substitution method what we have to follow. So let us see one example. Solve for x and y using substitution method. वैसे मेथड स्पेसिफाइड नहीं रहता सॉल्विंग के लिए, ओके. सो वी हैव टू सेलेक्ट वन इक्वेशन फ्रॉम दिस टू, और जिसमें इजी हो रहा है वही इक्वेशन लेना है. सो ये इक्वेशन 1 है और ये इक्वेशन 2 है. सो मैं इक्वेशन 1 से y को ले रहा हूँ 7 minus 2x. दैट वुड बी इजी. इफ यू टेक y फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 2 थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा शिफ्टिंग में, और क्योंकि फ्रैक्शन में आ जाएगा वो, ओके, राइट. सो फ्रैक्शन मीन्स रैशनल नंबर होगा क्योंकि नेगेटिव वैल्यू यहाँ पर है. फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 विल गेट y इज इक्वल टू 7 minus 2x. सो ये स्टेप नंबर 1 था. स्टेप नंबर 2, this value we will substitute in another equation, that is equation number 2, okay. So अब ये लीनियर फॉर्म में आ गया, लीनियर फॉर्म में आ गया, लीनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल that is x. Now we have to solve this too. So 4 plus 6x is 10x minus 21 we have to shift here plus 21. So we'll get 10x is equals to 20. So what is the value of x?
2.
2.
Right,
2.
x is equals to 2. Now this value we have to substitute here in y, or you can substitute in any one equation also, no issue. So substituting x is equals to 2 in equation 1 we get 2 into 2 plus y is equals to 7. So 2 into 2 is 4, shift 4 to this side. So y is equals to 7 minus 4. What is the value of y?
3.
3.
3, right. So hence x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3 is the required solution. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
We'll see one more example. Solve for x and y using substitution method. Now see, I told you that in step number 1 write y in terms of x. And I told you also that wherever you feel that x in terms of y is better, you can take it. So this is one example. X plus y is equals to 14 and x minus y is equals to 4. From this we can write x is equals to 4 plus y. लिख सकते हैं, easy है, without using minus sign. ठीक है, इक्वेशन 2 से x को y के टर्म्स में लिखा हूं, तो वो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. If you are taking variable from one equation, you have to substitute it in 2. If you are taking variable from second equation, you have to substitute in first. So substituting x in equation 1 will get 4 plus y is equals to 14. So linear में आ गया हम लोग का 2y is equals to 14 minus 4, that is 10. So what is 5y?
5.
5. 10 by 2, 5. This y we can substitute here, or if you want to substitute here, it is your wish. So I am going to substitute in third equation, that is 4 plus 5, 9. Hence the solution is x is equals to 9 and y is equals to 5. Any doubt in this method?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So now we'll move toward the next method, elimination method. So what steps we are going to follow, that I'm going to discuss. Steps to solve by using elimination method. So in this method, what we used to do, कोई एक वेरिएबल को हम लोग एलिमिनेट करते हैं. ओके, एक वेरिएबल को एलिमिनेट करते हैं उनका कोएफिशिएंट सेम करके. अगर सेम साइन है तो माइनस करेंगे. इफ डिफरेंट साइंस आर देयर, देन वी हैव टू ऐड टू एलिमिनेट दैट पर्टिकुलर वेरिएबल हुज कोएफिशिएंट इज सेम. So first, multiply the given equations by suitable numbers so as to make the coefficient of any one unknown variables numerically equal. Numerically means without consideration of sign. Okay. So now if the same sign is there, then you have to subtract to eliminate that one. If different sign is there, you have to add. If the numerically equal coefficients are opposite in sign, then add the new equation, otherwise subtract them. So the resulting equation is linear equation in one unknown variable. अगर हम लोग y को एलिमिनेट कर रहे हैं तो x के फॉर्म में होगा, अगर x को एलिमिनेट कर रहे हैं तो y के फॉर्म में होगा. Solve it to get the value of one of the unknown quantities. Now substitute that value in any of the given equation, either 1 or 2, to get the value of other unknown variable. Method is clear to all of you? Method is clear. I will explain with the help of example. So we'll take this example. 10x plus 3y is equals to 75. 6x minus 5y is equals to 11. So जहाँ पे साइन अलग है, देखो अगर मुझे x का कोएफिशिएंट सेम करना है तो इसको किससे इंटू करना पड़ेगा, इन दोनों को
5 से.
नो, इसको 3 से करना पड़ेगा और इसको 5 से, तो 30 हो जाएगा, राइट. लेकिन सेम साइन है, दैट मीन्स वी हैव टू सबट्रैक्ट. क्लियर. अगर y का कोएफिशिएंट सेम करना है तो इसको 5 से इंटू करना पड़ेगा और इसको 3 से. डिफरेंट साइन है, ऑपोजिट साइन है, वी हैव टू ऐड. एडिशन इज इजी. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So what we are going to do, we are going to multiply first equation by 5, second equation by 3. So we'll get this one. 50x plus 15y is equals to 375. 18x minus 15y is equals to 33. Now if we add, these two will be eliminated, cancel. And what we are going to get, 68x is equals to 408. So adding third and 4, we get 68x is equals to 408. Whether this step is clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So x is equals to 408 upon 68. So what you will get if you divide?
6.
6. Fine, very good. Now this value we can substitute any one equation. So I am going to substitute in first equation, this one. So 10 into 6 plus 3y is equals to 75. So ये 60 हो जाएगा. 60 को इधर शिफ्ट करो, it will become minus 60. 75 minus 60 is
15.
15. So 3y is equals to 15. What is the value of y?
5.
5. Hence the required solution is x is equals to 6 and y is equals to 5. In this way you have to use elimination method, and I always suggest all the students that use elimination method. Okay, in maximum cases. और कहीं कहीं सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड भी इजी हो जाता है. एक वर्ड प्रॉब्लम में मैं बताऊंगा, एक लाइब्रेरी वाला क्वेश्चन है. ओके, सो नाउ विल टेक अप वन मोर एग्जांपल. सॉल्व फॉर x and y. 11x plus 15y plus 23 is equals to 0. 7x minus 2y minus 20 is equals to 0. थोड़ा हम लोग इसको यहाँ शिफ्ट कर लेंगे -23 and we will shift this to this side. 20 हो जाएगा. Equation 1 2 से डिनोट करेंगे. Whether this first step is clear to all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now which variable's coefficient you want to make equal? X or y? Y. Why? Reason?
So because we should add y.
We should नहीं, because the signs are opposite, so we have to add after making them equal. Okay, तो इसको किससे इंटू करना पड़ेगा?
2.
और इसको
15.
चलो
15.
इंटू करते हैं हम लोग इसको 2 से. सो यहाँ पर आ जाएगा 22 30 46. यहाँ पे इसको किससे इंटू करना पड़ेगा? 15. सो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 105 30 300. Right, now we have to add. If you add, these two will be cancelled. So 22 plus 105x is equals to minus 48 plus 300. So this we will get 127 is equals to 254. What is the value of x?
2.
Right.
2.
And now this value we can substitute in any one equation. So we are substituting in first equation यहाँ पर. So 11 into 2 plus 15y is equals to minus 23. Now shift 22 to this side. It will become minus 22. And this is minus 45. So what is the value of y?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Right. So hence the required solution is x is equals to 2 and y is equals to minus 3. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now sometimes the equations are in the form of decimals, fractions. So in that case, what you have to do, you have to remove. If it is in fraction, you have to take LCM in order to remove that in the fraction form. And if it is in decimal, you have to see that the highest number of place. Suppose one place is there, then you have to multiply 10 to all the numbers. If the decimal place is 2, you have to multiply with 100. So we'll see one example. So this is board question only. 3 times aa chuka hai. 2000, 2004 compartment and 2005. See what is the highest number of decimal place in all? 1.
1.
So we have to multiply with 10. ठीक है, डेसिमल हटाने के लिए हम लोग को किससे इंटू करना पड़ेगा? 10 से इंटू करना पड़ेगा. Right? If you multiply with 10, you will get first equation. क्या मिलेगा? What you will get first equation?
4x minus 15y is equal to 60.
Second equation?
3x plus 2y is equal to 9.
Right. So equation 1 and 2. Now again I want to use elimination method. So फिर से मैं इसको 2 से इंटू करूँगा और इसको 15 से. Why I am not going for this 2? You can do for that also. But उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? सेम साइन है तो सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा. और सब्ट्रैक्शन से ज़्यादा इजी क्या है, एडिशन. सो दैट इज़ वाई आई ऑलवेज सजेस्ट दैट जिसका ऑपोजिट साइन है उसी को इक्वल करो. सो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन we will multiply with 2 and second equation will multiply with 15. So what you will get, 8x minus 30y is equals to 130. 45x plus 30y is equals to 135. Now we have to add. If you add, these two will be cancelled. So what we are getting, 53x is equals to 265. That is 8x plus 45x is equals to 130 plus 135. So what is the final value of x? What is the final value of
5.
x? 5, right. Now this value, this 5, we have to substitute any one equation. So we are going to substitute in second one. Why second? Why not one? Why I have not taken one first equation?
So because in second equation we have plus sign.
पूरे प्लस है इसलिए यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहे हैं. सो ये जो छोटी छोटी बातें हैं यू हैव टू कीप इन योर माइंड. Otherwise we can substitute in first equation also, but because of this minus sign some student may commit mistake. So that is why you have to decide in which equation you have to substitute. So here all plus sign are there, so I am going to substitute here. So 3 into 5, 15 plus 2y is equals to 9. Shift 15 to this side, minus 15. So 9 minus 15 is minus 6. What is the value of y?
Minus 3.
Minus
Minus 3. So hence the required solution is x is equals to 5 and y is equals to minus 3. Any doubt in elimination method?
No, sir.
Okay. So
No, sir.
this was the last section, last question. Now we'll move towards the assignment questions. So please take the screenshot because I will upload after exporting. So that's all for today's session. Thank you very much.